If you're a parent of preteens like me, you know it's such a funny age. They're not little kids anymore, but they're not quite teenagers either. One minute they want independence, the next minute they still want to cuddle. It's a roller coaster. So today, I thought I'd share my top 10 parenting hacks for preteens. These are simple things that have honestly helped me so much with my two kids, and I know they'll help you too. Stick around because I'll also share little personal stories of how these hacks worked in my own home. And trust me, some of them are hilarious. Hack 1. Create a visual routine. Now, the first hack is creating a visual routine. Preteens love feeling like they're in control, but they still need structure. What I do is put a colorful routine chart on the fridge, morning and evening routines. For example, get up, brush teeth, make bed, pack school bag, breakfast, and out the door. This works wonders in my house because my daughter used to ask me every single morning, "Mommy, what's next? Do I have time to do this? Do I need my PE kit today?" It was exhausting. Once I made a chart, she just looked at it and got on with things. The best part? She actually loves taking things off with a marker pen. It gives her this little sense of accomplishment. It makes mornings so much calmer for all of us. Hack 2. Use rewards wisely. And no, I don't mean bribing. This is about encouraging effort with little rewards. In my house, I give simple rewards, like getting to pick the family movie, choosing what's for dinner, or earning an extra 15 minutes of screen time. For example, my son really struggles to finish his homework without a fuss. So one evening, I told him, if you finish your math homework in one go without any arguments, you get to pick dessert for everyone tonight. Guess what? He zoomed through it, and he was so proud to bring ice cream to the table. It's not about big gifts, it's about recognizing effort, and preteens respond so well to that. Hack 3. Have family meetings. Now, before you roll your eyes, I don't mean a long, boring conference. Ours are literally 10 minutes every Sunday evening. We sit at the table, and each person shares one good thing from the week and one thing they'd like to change. It's quick, but it's powerful. The first time we did this, my daughter said, "Mommy, I don't like that we always rush to school in the mornings." I was shocked because I hadn't realized it bothered her so much. That's when I thought, okay, we need to get up 10 minutes earlier. That tiny change made mornings smoother. It gives kids a voice, and you'll be surprised at the little gems they share when you just listen. Hack 4. Encourage responsibility with small tasks. Hack 4 is all about responsibility. Preteens are desperate to feel grown up, so let them. In our house, my kids have jobs. One packs their school bag, the other helps with setting the dinner table. These might sound small, but it makes them feel responsible and proud. I remember the first time my son packed his bag by himself. He forgot his lunchbox, of course, but instead of me running to fix it, I let him experience that tiny consequence. He never forgot it again. It's better they learn responsibility with small things now than bigger ones later. Hack 5. Use tech to your advantage. I know, screens can be a headache, but tech can actually be your friend. There are apps for everything. Homework planners, focus apps, even apps that reward kids for completing chores. My kids love using Google Keep for their homework lists because they get the satisfaction of ticking things off. One time, my daughter even created her own color-coded schedule without me asking. She showed me proudly and said, "Mom, I'm organized like you now." That was such a win. Instead of fighting technology, I've learned to work with it. Hack 6. Prep snacks together. Honestly, this one is a lifesaver. When my kids were younger, they'd come home from school starving and cranky, so now we prepare snacks together on Sunday. Fruit sticks, popcorn bags, little yogurt pots. I remember one Sunday when we made fruit kebabs together. My daughter was laughing as she tried to fit way too many grapes on one stick. She was so proud of her creation, and she actually ate more fruit because she made it herself. It's fun, it teaches responsibility, and it stops the after-school snack drama. Hack 7. Calm down corner. This one I swear by, the calm down corner. Preteens have big feelings, and sometimes they just need space. In our house, we created a cozy corner with cushions, books, and even a little stress ball. One evening, my son was having a meltdown after a rough day at school. Instead of shouting or punishing, I said, "Why don't you sit in the calm corner for a bit?" He sulked off, but after 10 minutes, he came back and said, "Okay, Mummy, I'm ready to talk now." It changed everything. It's not punishment, it's teaching them to self-regulate their emotions. Hack 8. Make homework fun. In my house, we sometimes turn homework into a game. We'll set a timer and say, "Let's see if you can finish these sums before the buzzer goes off." They love the challenge. Another time, we played soft background music while they worked. It completely changed the mood. Instead of nagging, it felt like a fun challenge. One evening, my son actually asked, "Can we do the timer game again?" That's when I realized sometimes it's just about making it playful. Hack 9. Set boundaries around screens. This one was a struggle for us. My son used to sneak his tablet into bed at night. So we agreed on simple rules. No screens at the dinner table, and screens go downstairs before bed. At first, it was a battle, but then we made it fair. If they stick to the rules, they get to pick one family game or activity after dinner. Slowly, it just became part of our routine. The funny thing is, now my daughter polices it. She'll say, "Mom, he still has his tablet," so they keep each other accountable too. And finally, hack 10 is celebrate the small wins. We sometimes think we need big achievements to celebrate, but honestly, the little ones matter most. One time, my daughter finished all her homework for the week without me asking. I made a big fuss and said, "Wow, I'm so proud of how responsible you were." Her real face lit up and I could see how much it boosted her confidence. Whether it's kindness, effort, or responsibility, celebrate it. It encourages them to repeat those behaviors. So, those are my top 10 parenting hacks for preteens. They've made such a difference in our home, and I hope they'll help you too. Which hack are you going to try first? Or do you have one that works really well with your kids? Share it in the comments. I'd love to learn from you too. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share with another mom who might need a few tips. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video